Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. From just shy of midfield, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark just would not be denied. That's a loss.
Let's go!
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Third and long for Rivers. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14?
Let's go!
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Let's go!
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kalen Ballage, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Again, what you also have to guard against is calling.
I bet you are, Ivan, because you're out. Get the fuck out of here.
Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Rivers on 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
Slant routes and stretch ain't gonna work, baby. The fuck off my field, dog.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And it'll be intercepted.
That's very late. Fuck.
Derwin James
oh.
And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rivers hands off to Eckler. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Going deep here for Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Rivers to Allen on the hook up there. 45 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Rivers flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Eckler, and they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Rivers to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping.
Dave and Ivan, y'all both fucking suck. Shut up talking.
They've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Jordan, please beat me next round.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Jordan's a grown-ass man, Lou. He can tell me himself.
30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And Butker able to put this one through. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that 1st half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out.
I'ma kill his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body.
On the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job.
Hey, let a nigga try me. Try me. I'ma kill his whole motherfucking family. Put him on TV like the Cosbys. I'll be busting through your door like he's Johnny.
Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Benjamin's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Completes it to Benjamin. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Hey, yo, I'm about to fold this.
Meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Oh?
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready, round 80.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
On 2nd and 2, Rivers escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Eckler. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Rivers. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Shut the fuck up.
Pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Going on the ground with Eckler, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw, Rivers. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Rivers on first down. He's got Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 58 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Joey Bosa in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On second down, Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think